So what should you look for in your timber frame home plan? This is a recent edition of our Timber Frame magazine. We call it Inspiration Report. And I'm going to talk about one aspect of the main article. The main article refers to what should you look for in a timber frame home plan. Part of figuring that out starts with a wish list, and that's in the main article. The wish list is both a blessing and a curse. What I mean by that is it provides inspiration, it gets you going, you want things, there's a reason to move, get off the couch, and plan, figure, move forward, take a journey, right? Now, where it is a curse is, you might say, bright, shiny objects. There's so many things that are kind of cool, but if they don't align with where you want to go, they need to be rejected. They can go from the big things like the amount of square footage you're going to need for a living room, for your kitchen, and the functionality, like the big picture functionality pieces. And then they go down to like granite countertops, maybe some sort of sinks, what your master bedroom, all the functionality of that, what's in it, different types of tubs, tiles, colors, mood. The wish list is all encompassing. It really is something that grows and grows and grows and then needs to be whittled down. As a Finn, this is something that's been part of my heritage. It is a sauna, not a sauna. You heard that right, sauna. That's what Webster says as well. Point here, this is an item that is on many people's wish list, and on my wish list is a cold plunge thing. That's my next addition to the sauna, the ice bath. That's kind of the new rage, the Iceman and all that. Other wish list items might be an outdoor living area. You may want a gourmet kitchen. You may want a yoga room. There's any, like your hobbies, that sort of thing. You may want designated space for that. You may want energy efficient appliances. Well, one item on your wish list might be wise use of material, judicious use of square footage, and be the green building aspects, as well as saving energy in the future. So we're riffing on the wish list again here. It could be big window. You could have southern exposure is a big one. You might want a big garage or a shop, or maybe a place to play basketball, pickleball, sport court. There's just tons of things, right? And for the wish list I'm referring to, arrowtimber.com/wishlist. The wish list should work in tandem with your style, but it is not your style. It's really an item, just a bunch of items that you would like to have in your home. And the mood it could be included in the wish list, but that's more to do with doing your decision compass, which is a distilled, just a pocket piece so you can pull out of your pocket whenever you're looking at what type of countertops to get, or whether to go with the upgraded refrigerator, stainless, or whatever type of appliances or choices you're going to make. If you have your decision compass, and it kind of says that it wants to be family oriented, for example, it wants to be warm, it wants to be cozy and kid friendly. Well, maybe stainless steel is cool, but it's actually a bright, shiny object because it's going to get fingerprints. It's a little bit cold, it's a little cleaner, depends on the adjectives you choose, but that may not work towards the goal of family friendly, warm, cozy, easy maintenance. Follow me? So that is the decision compass. The wish list is just a brainstorm idea, and we've got 87 items in this report for you, and you can get that, and just a place to start from. Go crazy with it at first, then get your decision compass made, and then start trimming. Just prune, and it will be mostly a blessing. Nothing's 100%, but you'll have fun with it. So get it here, Inspiration Report. You can sign up on the website. Here's a couple more examples, past inspiration reports, magazines. We put them out 4 times a year, and just varied information that's inspirational, motivational, and fun. Let's just say that you're downsizing. The home you're in is no longer serving you as well. It's kind of big, it feels wasteful, and so you're thinking, okay, man, it'd be nice to have a smaller place, but you kind of want a real quality. So that's And you've seen friends that have outdoor living spaces, that maybe with the radiant heat, maybe a swimming pool for grandkids and functions. So very few bedrooms or smaller bedrooms with a lot of entertaining space, but not too big. If those are items that might fall on your wish list. You may want Corian countertops or granite countertops, or you may want a long island for serving with the great room that's right next to it. You may want to have a separate room so that kids can play in, or you can retreat when things get too noisy for more intimate conversations. The list goes on and on and on. You may want morning sunshine. That's something. Lighting's a big item on wish lists, and how your home orients, and even your property and its location. That's all just the wish list builds, right? All from you decide that you want to downsize, and then, okay, what would we downsize to? Well, the wish list grows, and this is where it starts. And if you will actually write down your wish list, you will be ahead of 80% of the people. I'm pulling this number out of my hat, but a huge number of people that just want to sit down and start talking. But if you write them down, that's going to give you a big head start in dealing with whether you come to us for design or anyone else, and even your builder, even for projecting costs. If you have a wish list and you sit down with the builder and they don't even see a floor plan, they can be like, oh, okay, I kind of get what you're looking for. Maybe about how many square feet. That's a wish list item. If you want to go a step further, you can start to itemize like top priority to lesser priority. It doesn't have to be, because your priorities are going to change as you move through this, for sure. That's the nature of the journey. And it's really a lot of fun. So say that you do that. You decide you want craftsman, maybe modern with some rustic touches. You don't want to exceed 2,200 square feet because it's just the two of you. Maybe you want to age in place. So you get these items on your wish list. And we've touched a little bit on style, craftsman, modern, rustic. That's going to guide your choices a bit. And this is really going to give you a big head start. And this is also in our book, The Art of Hybrid Timber Framing. There's chapters 1 through 5. There's this piece of information about getting your head on straight to have a good journey, to be a successful leader on your journey. That's what that's about, and this is a big piece of it. This would be the time to call in the pros. And regarding calling in the pros, you have some more decisions to make. And chapter 4 or 5 in the book talks about how to figure out who to hire best for you. And that's illuminating. Quick exercise. I recommend doing it. Then as you interview different designers, different companies to help you on your journey. And if we are able to be a guide for you, awesome, but it's not a given. There's got to be good chemistry. You have to believe that we can deliver what you want. We have to believe that we can deliver what you want as well. So there's a meeting of the minds there. Then once you've chosen your key guide people, the designer and builder, the two most important, possibly an interior designer along with that, you're going to be well on your way to moving on your journey. Then it's a matter of just grinding, what do they call it? Crank winding. You've got the data, it's kind of set. If you keep crank winding and working the system, you're gonna end up with a good product and a good journey. And you can find the full wish list on our website, arrowtimber.com/wishlist. And the Timber Frame magazines, the quarterly magazines, they're also there. There's a pop-up that'll be there. You can stay connected with us that way and get your information. And there may be something down lower on the pages as well, but it's on there.